Hello, I'm Kyrie. You guys are watching Nerd Watchers, and today I'm going to talk about the DC movie lineup for the next 5 years. So let's get started. So coming in two, coming in 2016 is going to be Batman vs Superman, which I'm super excited for. There's going to be tons of other superheroes that are going to be making appearances in it. We have Wonder Woman. There's going to be Victor Stone, who ends up turning into Cyborg. We have appearances from Aquaman, and we're supposed to be apparently getting an appearance for Shazam too, but they haven't announced who's going to be playing him. So I don't know. That's just something that I heard. Almost everybody that's in the superhero lineup for DC is going to make an appearance in Batman vs Superman, with the exceptions of Green Lantern and Black Adam, which is being played by The Rock. But we'll get to that in a little bit. After Batman vs Superman in the same year, we're going to be getting Suicide Squad, which is I'm super excited for. I like how their depiction of the Suicide Squad so far in Arrow, the TV show, so I can only imagine that it's going to be better. They say that if you want a good depiction of what the movie's going to be like, you should watch Assault on Arkham. It's an animated movie, so it's pretty good. I haven't seen it, but I've heard from that guy back there that it's pretty good. So I suggest you guys watch that if you want to see what it's going to be like. In 2017, we're going to be getting Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, she's going to make an appearance in Batman vs. Superman, and then she's going to get her own standalone movie after that. So that's going to be pretty cool to see. I don't really know that too much about Wonder Woman. She's not necessarily one of my favorite superhero characters, but I know by what people are saying that she's supposed to be more like the New 52 style. So, which I guess she's gotten a better approval rate from what she used to be to what she is now in like the reboot. So that's going to be interesting to see. And then also in that same year, 2017, we're going to be getting the first Justice League movie. So everybody that was in Batman vs. Superman is going to come back again. At this point, we got Mr. Stone. He's going to be Cyborg at this point. So that's going to be pretty cool to see. And I don't know who they're going to be fighting up against. I can't imagine the story that they're going to be using, but I can't wait to see it. It's going to be awesome. Marvel, you guys better watch out. In 2018, we're going to be getting The Flash, which he's played by Ezra Miller. I want to say that's how you say his name. And The Flash is my personal favorite DC comic book superhero. So I'm hoping that this is going to be good. I'm hoping they get it right. I know Ezra Miller, I've seen some of his other stuff. I remember seeing him in Royal Pains and some other movies, and I like him as an actor. So I want to know if he can play Barry Allen, at least the way that we've seen him so far. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see, and I'm looking forward to it nonetheless. Also in 2018, we're going to be getting Aquaman, which he's gonna be played by Jason Momoa. So, and I love Jason Momoa. I've loved him in everything that I've seen him in. I've liked him in it. I haven't had a problem with him in anything. So I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see how he ends up playing, Aquaman and what he's going to bring to the DC universe. 2019, we're going to get Shazam. So Shazam is going to be pretty good. I'm excited to see that. We don't know who is going to be playing him, but we know that The Rock is going to be playing Black Adam, so I'm really excited about that. We finally get The Rock to play a bad guy, and not only a bad guy, but a super bad villain. So that's going to be interesting to see. I can't wait to see that. It's going to be a lot of fun. In 2019, we're going to get the second part 2 to Justice League movie. So at this point, they're gonna add more characters, I'm assuming, and then they're also going to probably be introducing different villains, or at least the main villain for Justice League at that point. And again, we don't know what's gonna happen, but I trust Zack Snyder to do this well. After Justice League in 2020, we get Cyborg movie. So in Cyborg, he's played by Ray Fisher. So that's gonna be pretty cool to see. I like him as an actor. I've liked the other movies that I've seen him in. You know, I know he's pretty excited. Like, he didn't even know when he got casted for Cyborg. He did not know he was gonna get a standalone movie. Like, he just recently found that out. Like, right a little bit before we found out that he was gonna get a movie, he found out too. So he's pretty stoked. You know, being a new actor in the movie scene. Like, that would be, you know, a pretty big dream come true, especially for how young he is. Like, I can only imagine the thoughts that are going through his head right now. And then after Cyborg movie, we're going to get a Green Lantern reboot. So don't know much about it other than the fact that that's going to be a thing. You know, there's tons of different Green Lanterns that they could do. They could do Hal Jordan. They could do Guy Gardner. They can do, why can't I think of his name? What's the other Green Lantern's name? Is that Hal Jordan, Guy Gardner?
Oh, John Stewart?
Yep, John Stewart. How can I forget that? Yeah, so there's a chance that we can get, there's 3 different ones that we could possibly get. Also, they announced that there's going to be 2 other movies, but they don't know when they're going to come out with them. But Batman's going to get a standalone movie, and Superman's supposed to be getting a standalone movie. So altogether, they're coming out with 12 movies. If you want to count the Batman Lego movie, there's going to be 13 movies. So they haven't said when those movies are going to be placed out. Well, the Lego Batman is supposed to come out, I think, in 2016. Either 2016 or 2017. But they did not announce when they were going to come out with the Batman or Superman standalone films. So that's going to be really cool to see. I'm really excited for it. We're getting so many superhero movies throughout the next couple years. It's ridiculous. We're getting close to 30 altogether with what Marvel's doing, with what Fox is doing, with what Sony's doing. There's so many. Like, my head almost exploded figuring all this stuff for the past 2 weeks. So it's been really fun. Well, that's going to wrap everything up. I'm Kyrie. You guys been watching Nerd Watchers. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. Let's talk about what you guys are looking forward to the most out of all of these movies coming up. My personal pick is going to be The Flash. I want to know what you guys think. See you guys later.